Modern Metal Songwriter have done it again. Man, I don't know how these guys pump out those plugins so fast, but today I'm excited to check out the new vocal suite, which I believe is designed to make your vocal mix sound great fast. As you know, I'm not a plugin reviewer, but I'm just interested to see what this thing does. My approach to mixing vocals is somewhat old school, traditional, where I use 1176s and LA2As and whatnot, and all the different reverbs, and I do not use a single suite vocal mixing plugin, such as Howard Benson sort of plugin. And today I'm just excited to try it out and see how I could implement it in my workflow and how you could benefit from the same thing as well. So let's do it. Alright, you know the drill, this is the Overcoming project. If you want multi-tracks, get them, link in description. And let's headbang for a second and get into it, hey! So obviously I'm excited about this song, this is my song. John Howard on vocals, killer singer for sure. We have a lot of vocals here.
I have come to take care of my life and all my loved ones, as one treats themselves as life treats them back all alike. Gratitude and passion for the moment on the sharpest edge. Was it really worth it in the end? Worth it in the end?
Just quickly, this whole thing, which is a lot of vocals by John, contains minimal processing, the individual tracks, just a little bit of an EQ to tame some harsh frequencies, and some compression, and basically that's it, maybe some de-esser on other tracks, which go into 3 buses here. This screaming bus, containing multiband, EQ, compression, heavy compression here, de-esser, and tape saturation, similar layout with a clean bus, which are then sent to parallel compression, saturation, some reverbs, different types, some delays, and that all together is summed out onto a vocal sum bus here with my outboard EQ, Hyperion. So this is a sophisticated, complicated setup, and to be honest, I would have approached this mix a little bit differently now after some time with the new techniques. But enough talking. Let's get to the gamma suite. I duplicated those buses in here, and I duplicated the sum bus as well. So these are completely dry, nothing is processed, and we just have that initial EQing and compression going on. And that's it. Let's take a listen to the dries.
I have come to take care of my life and all my loved ones, as one treats themselves as life treats them back all alike. Gratitude and passion for the moment.
Cool. So this is dry, apart from that little send which I disabled. Let's just drop this new plugin onto a bus and see what it gives us. Okay. So we have a lot going on here. Compression, EQ, saturation, width, reverb, delay, de-esser, doubler, and limiter. And indeed, all these things are required in order to get a good sounding vocal mix. How would this sound with default settings? Let me just try tweaking it out with you.
I have come to take care of my life and all my loved ones, as one treats themselves as life treats them back all alike.
Okay.
I have come to take care of my life and all my loved ones, as one treats themselves as life treats them back all alike. I have come to take care of my life and all my loved ones, as one treats themselves as life treats them back all alike. I have come to take care of my life and all my loved ones, as one treats themselves as life treats them back all alike.
Interesting.
I have come to take care of my life and all my loved ones, as one treats themselves as life treats them back all alike. I have come to take care of my life and all my loved ones, as one treats themselves as life treats them back all alike.
This is starting to sound really nice. There are a lot of things to play around with, and I don't intend to make this a comprehensive review or guide. I just want this to get to a good sounding territory, right?
I have come to take care of my life and all my loved ones, as one treats themselves as life treats them back all alike.
Cool. I like the compressor a
I
lot.
have come to take care of my life and all my loved ones.
I mean, let's hear it in the mix now.
I have come to take care of my life and all my loved ones, as one treats themselves as life treats them back all alike. Gratitude and passion for the moment on the sharpest edge. Was it really worth it?
Cool. My first momentary impressions. I was able to achieve good sound super fast, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, just with you here. That's one thing. Secondly, it sounds a little bit too wet currently, so the sound obviously needs a few tweaks. And thirdly, I think that the sound is really modern, and my sound is a little bit more organic and more separated, of which you may have a preference towards one or the other, and that's definitely up to you. However, when you need a modern tone, this gives it fast, and I would like to spend a bit more time tweaking it and seeing how far we can push this plugin in order for vocals to sit in the mix a bit better and sound a bit less wet. But the tone, I just really like the smoothness of it and the sort of crisp, but the wetness fits the style as well. It just needs to be dialed in properly. Plus, there are so many options for different saturations, limiting, and stuff. Let's spend some more time on this, right?
I have come to take care of my life and all my loved ones, as one treats themselves as life treats them back all alike.
So the de-esser is not engaged, and I'm not using much of an EQ either, but somehow it doesn't sound harsh at all, and my processing needs a lot of de-essing to get this sort of tone. Interesting.
I have come to take care of my life and all my loved ones, as one treats themselves as life treats them back all alike.
This lo-fi is sick, and this compressor is really good too.
I have come to take care of my life and all my loved ones, as one treats themselves as life treats them back all alike.
This width is nice. I feel like this reverb is a bit too much, that's all.
I have come to take care of my life and all my love.
Ah, there are two, that's why. A short one with some pre-delay and then the long one. That's clever.
I have come to take care of.
Oh,
I have come to take care of
There we
my
go.
life and all my loved ones, as one treats themselves as life treats them back all alike.
just needed to filter it basically and engage some ducking.
I have come to take care of my life and all my loved ones.
And I believe same would apply here with the delay.
I have come to take care of my life and all my loved ones, as one treats themselves as life treats them back all alike.
You can go so aggressive with this limiter and it still sounds really good.
I have come to take care of my life and all my loved ones, as one treats themselves as life treats them back all alike.
I kinda like this now. Let's do some more comparisons after we've dialed the tone in. Now, starting with the original vocal mix.
I have come to take care of my life and all my loved ones, as one treats themselves as life treats them back all alike. Gratitude and passion for the
now the Gamma. Should have gone with the auto gain straight away. This video is not a planned video, I just tried this plugin with you on the... and here are my thoughts. So, the thing that stood out the most to me with this vocal suite is the ability to push vocals so hard and make them sound modern, basically. This is the modern tone in my understanding of modern tone. Super push, super compressed, limited, smashed, wet, and still sounding crisp and clear. One thing that I was fighting with this plugin was the upper mid-range build-up, which may be attributed to the tone of John's voice and the SM7B that was used. Another great thing about this plugin was I was able to dial in the tone fast, within maybe 5 minutes, and it sounded great. I still prefer my vocal mix for this specific song, for this material, because it allows for more subtleties to come through. However, for a quicker mix, especially for demos, this Gamma plugin would be absolutely invaluable. And I'm so stoked that you can push it so hard and get a great tone fast. So these are my impressions. Have a look yourself, demo the plugin if you're after a vocal plugin, and until next time, rock the hell on, man. Cheers!